Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome all to some more Rebirth. Today we are continuing unlocking all of the items and I want to have a nice relaxing run today, which means I kind of don't want to play someone who needs the boss rush because that kind of puts me in a state of go, and then I end up doing stupid things and you guys call me stupid and I'm like, yeah, I know I'm stupid and I don't want to start the new year with unhappiness. So you know what? I'm gonna finish goddamn Azazel and we're gonna have goddamn fun. And on that note, actually, Happy New Year, everybody! It is officially 2015. And this is the first run of 2015, actually, so that's pretty damn cool. I hope you all had a Did I instantly took you off? Well, that's about right. That is about right. I'll admit, that is about right. I hope you all had a wonderful New Year's Eve. I hope you're all recovering okay today, and irrelevant of what you did on New Year's Eve, as long as you enjoyed yourself, as long as you were content, then I think that is a-okay by my standards. That is kind of convenient, making up for my massive failure. And obviously the Pac-Man item, not really that good, but I do get to become Pac-Man for a while, so that does have its advantages. Although that would be a weird New Year's resolution. This year, I will attain my lifelong goal to become a yellow circle with a mouth. Talking of New Year's resolutions, actually, what you guys planning to work towards this year? I always think, and I by the way, I did say there was a tinted rock, but I don't have any bombs, so shut up. Ooh, that's really convenient. Like, really convenient. I might actually have a pop in the shop now, thanks to that. That's really nice to see. 13. I mean, we'll do the boss first. Juke of flies. Nom 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 nom. Nom. Wow, that did a lot more damage than I actually expected it to. That item wasn't horrible. Okay. To be fair, I've never been in an opportunity where it's been a better spacebar item than what I had, so I've never properly seen it, but that's interesting. Also, do I have eyes? Yeah, my eyes are closing behind the toothpick eyes. Can you see that? That looks really unnerving. Like, really unnerving. Anyway, what I'm trying to say, as we play all day, I don't know why, I just wanted to rhyme for a little bit there. I just did. Oh my god! You can find the pact in a mother trucking curse room? And another 10 money. I am on hard mode, right? I'm not going crazy here. I am on hard mode. That was a little bit ridiculous. I really need some bombs. So shop, take it away, my friend. I think I'm gonna save money for future shops, because that's not the best item in the world. And yeah, let's grab ourselves a tinted rock. Try and cover as much rockage as possible in case we get... That's about that. You know, to be fair, with the ridiculous luck we've had so far on this first floor, I think that about covers it. That's fine. I'm okay with that happening. So, yes, New Year's resolutions. Have you all got, like, a goal you're working towards this year? Have you all got, like, a determination? I mean, personally, I kind of like just going with the New Year's resolution. Be better at, like, life, I guess, which sounds like a massive lame cop-out, and I'll admit it is a massive lame cop-out, but I think it's also kind of nice, because some people do stuff like, I'm gonna go what did I just say? I'm going to go clown Mount Everest. You do that, man. You do that. You clown all up Mount Everest. You make that snow laugh. You honk your nose, and you die of frostbite. I mean, really? The disadvantage, of course, of going mountaineering with a clown is that if you do get stranded and end up starving, you can't cannibalize him because he'll end up tasting a bit funny. I'm particularly proud of that one. But yeah, I'd love to know your New Year's resolutions. Hell, even if your New Year's resolution is, I just want to have a happy, fun year. Good on you, because that is a fine one, as far as I'm concerned. It really is. Although, what I always think is a cool little thought experiment, 2 more keys, that is fine. What I always think is a cool little thought experiment is that if someone told you, whatever your New Year's resolution is, I will make it come true. Almost like a wish, I suppose. But it has to be 2 words long, and it has to make sense. So say your objective was to become a superhero, and you said, well, my resolution is become super. That technically can be interpreted in a lot of different ways, so you don't actually get to become a superhero based of that. Telepill's kind of useless. So you have to make it like airtight, like it was a lawyer contract. So for example, well, even if you said super strength, that doesn't imply who's getting the super strength. So 2 words is actually kind of a tricky task to do with this. I mean, that I will definitely take. In fact, I'm on Azazel, aren't I? I'm gonna put some money. Oh, it broke straight away. I don't know if I'm happy or sad about that. Yeah, let's move on. So yeah, you gotta be very... Oh, that's convenient. You gotta be very specific with what you are asking for, otherwise it just won't happen. So, is there any way you can phrase it to actually end up with what you want? Krampus is absolutely fine. Boom, boom, boom. Whoa, whoa. Calm down, Crampy boy. Calm down. Dodge. Oh, really? I didn't dodge that. I really thought I would have done. Foom, foom. You gonna do your brimstone at any point? No, you're just gonna die. And I'm sorry, Pac-Man. To be fair, I probably should have Pac-Man'd him, just on the off chance that he dropped Krampus's rage. I do love Pac-Man, though. It's a neat little item. Okay, so... doing pretty well. A nice bit of speed up. Nothing fantastic, but it's okay. I think Isaac's head is definitely better than, obviously, piercing shots when I'm rocking Brimstone. Anyway, I'm feeling confident about Super Secret, so I'm gonna go here. This is where I'm deciding. I think that was overall a good call by me there. Is it just me? I think this is a good sign. I think this is a very good sign for the first run of the new year. I really, really do. Okay, boom, boom, boom. I guess you could go with like a 2-word, me, powerful. But then again, how do you interpret powerful? It could be very different from what you're meaning. I'm trying to think of a valid 2-word resolution that could come true that actually can only be interpreted one way. It's kinda... I found peels. It's kinda irritating me that I can't. I guess... No, money bank doesn't work, or something like that. I hate these things as Azazel, because you gotta get right all up in their face, and they don't like it when you get right all up in their face. They really don't for some reason. It's almost like they don't like being killed. Lots of money! That is good! Hey, that was... Is it just me, or did that dingle dangle faster than any dingle have dangled before? Because it really did feel like it. We're not doing that for 1 chest. That is a pitiful reward for trapping ourselves in there. And to be fair, as Azazel, we do obviously have the full card, so the boss rush is basically just a free item if we do find ourselves... reaching it. This room is a little bit tricky because of my terrible, terrible range. Yeah, it's kind of very difficult to kill these things without taking metric crap tons of damage. How do I... Okay, alright, just tickle him. Just tickle him at the edge, alright? Tickle him. Oh my god! Oh my god, he really went... I guess I could use Isaac's head and just hope that he eventually will kill them, right? That kind of works. I don't trust myself to go any closer to these guys, but Isaac's head is doing actually pathetic damage. You'd think it would do pretty well, considering what you have to do to unlock Isaac's head, but I guess it's an extra familiar that only takes a trinket slot. But is that good? Because there's some very good trinkets in this game, so I'm not entirely sure it is the best thing going. But I guess, like spacebar items, it's better than no trinket. Alright, so we did get us out of that situation. Explosive diarrhea, put it next to the mushrooms! At least get some benefit out of it. Nothing actually dropped, though, so that kind of sucks. And the boombox and a soul spirit thingy heart. I don't know, I got it wrong last run. I'm pretty sure I called it spirit heart, and it's not actually a spirit heart, but that's okay. I think we all know what I mean. I think that's really... the thing with people saying something wrong. If it's obvious what you mean, then it's not the end of the world, is it really? It's not. Pestilence! Okay, Pestilence, you tried. You did try. We grab ourselves a cube of meat. Let's go find ourselves a cube of item room. I should... Well, no, there's two very obvious secret room spots, so I'm not going to commit to either with my singular bomb just yet. You are going to get killed, and so are you, Mr. Zombie. It's nice to meet you, though, because they're, like, made out of meat and stuff. I really want to unlock the Super Meat Boy item. I think it's from a challenge run. I really hope it actually just turns you into, like, a spinner of death, and that becomes your tears and things, because that would be such a neat item. Vroom. Do I want to go in the curse room? The devil. Does the devil do anything other than just... Because it's like a Book of Belial effect, right? So that would be cool if it actually gave you devil or angel rooms if you used it in a boss fight. But I think that would make it too powerful of a tarot card. And tears down. That's a little bit of a shame, but not the end of the world. And our item room is found. Vroom. Innocence to slaughter. Life is good. Ugh. Oh, number 1. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, I remember number 1. I thought it looked a little bit different to be Lemon Mishap. I'm still killing one of them in one blast, so it's probably worth the speed of the charge time. If I had to commit to either way. And, you know, I also do like having a non-regular coloured brimstone laser, because we like to get fancy. We do like to get fancy. Gonna pop in here. Gonna pop in there. And then have a sneezing fit is what I'm actually going to do. Hey, future Rage. Yes, past Rage. Can you please remember to edit out the part where I sneezed? Haha, no promises, past Rage. We both know what I'm like. So a chance to come back as Blue Babby. Do I want that over the familiar? I don't think I do, because I think it's pretty lame to be like, yeah, I'm totally going to die on Azazel. That's what I'm going to do. Though, to be fair, if I don't find any major offensive upgrade, it's going to be a little bit difficult. Krampus's Rage can't carry past sort of Mum's Heart and the short rangeness. Though I actually think Satan is easier than Isaac and Blue Baby for Azazel. Mainly because, obviously, the tears are being spammed in your face, and if you have to get close to Brimstone, that kind of sucks. Whereas Satan at least has parts of the fight that are kind of Brimstone-friendly. Nothing crazy going on in there. Nothing crazy going on in there. A distinct lack of crazy to start with here. That's a shame. Goodbye to you. Nearly got shop money. That is really good. Shop, money, money, shop, money. Probably missed some tinted rocks now that I think about it, because I seem to have seen a distinct lack of them. I don't like that they split up, though I do like that that one killed itself somehow. I didn't even know the Eternal Flies could do that, but they did, and that is goddammit! That is goddammit. That is what that is. If I had to describe it as something, it would be as goddammit. I'm at least going to get use out of that damn stupid holy water. Okay, Vroom. 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 A lovely, easy room with the slowdown that's going on there. Do I want the poison damage over Isaac's head? I mean, normally Pinky Eye is fine, but I think having a ranged option past the shortness of my Brimstone, despite it being still technically kind of terrible, is probably still better than just trying to power up my short-range Brimstone. I mean, it may not be better, certainly, but I think it has more potential at the very least, so that is what I'm going to go for there. And that went quite smoothly as well. I am hoping for a good item this floor, because I will admit I've yet to have a good item so far from any item room. In fact, there's nothing that I've walked in and gone, hell yeah, it's that, which kind of does suck. And here, aww. Though a very easy enemy and a troll bomb for my efforts. That's about right, game, isn't it? And we have our shop. These things are actually kind of a nightmare when not slowed down for my short-range Brimstone. Come on. There we go. And it's like I literally have to do drive-bys on them or it doesn't work. And we face Greed in our shop. Damn it, Greed, every single time! You can never... He's dead, he's dying. It costs me so much health just finding Greed. It really sucks how much health he always takes off me. Like, it really upsets me. Every single Greed I face is just obliteration. Oh, I mean, he hit me 3 goddamn times. That is 3 more times than any greed should hit anyone. He's my bane. I bet everyone probably has a sin that seems to affect them more than any other, and mine is definitely greed and super greed. Though I think mini greed is actually kind of easier. Oh, Taurus. Okay, yeah. The range down is irrelevant, so it will just give us a slow building invincibility damage, which is kind of useful. So, again, it's not a god tier item. It is... Really? That happened? He just jumped straight into me, did he? He just straight up... He just jumped straight. That was his entire plan, to just straight up jump into me. I feel like I take way more damage on floors where I can't see what health I'm on. And that kind of perplexes me, because you'd think I'd be deliberately, like, playing carefuler when that happens. But no, apparently I am just terrible at this game. Well, I am very thankful for Carrion Queen being slowed down, because otherwise it would be a little bit ridiculous with that fight, please. Okay, so we got a soul hat, that's very good. Psychic Friend is whatever, and that's really good as well, because we kinda needed some sort of replenishment on our hearts, and no, I'm not going to take Gimpy. I'm just not going to do it. And I think I'm okay to move on now, for the most part. Yeah, I am. I've only got 1 bomb, so secret rooms aren't really worth gunning for right now. And we do have 2 more floors of items and shops, so it could potentially get a lot better for us. But I'm blind again? Really? I would love to be able to see my health, like, really badly. That would be absolutely lovely. Also, it kind of sucks that you can't keep Brimstone charged between rooms now. Like, that really is upsetting. Though this item is really fun if you do stay in a room long enough. We will grab the moon card and claim more. Damn it, donation machine! Why do you always do this on runs where I can't actually put more money into you? It just really, really sucks, you know? It just really, really sucks. I'm just going to let my friends deal with this, I think. Whoa. I can never gauge their speed correctly. Dun 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 dun! Okay, this item is actually growing on me. It really is. Oh, I am very thankful for a goddamn stopwatch proc in this room, because this kind of would have been a little bit ridiculous. And there we go, lovely. Is the damage, the contact damage I do with that, actually relative to my damage that I'm doing normally, or is it a set amount? Because if it's relative, then that gives it a lot more potential later on in the run as well. 2 troll bombs does kind of suck, and those fires probably worth bombing, especially if I get desperate for any amount of health. But with 3 bombs, I want to be very select where I actually use my bombs. So unless I feel like I'm really starting to struggle, I don't want to waste bombs on potential items. God damn you and your freaking thighs made of steel muscle, Spider, every time, every goddamn time. And here we go. Hey, it's a dingle that we can dangle. I'm okay with a dingling dangle, although that mini dingle seemed to move really quite quickly there. Stop summoning mini dingles. Alright, there we go. Wow, that really makes them go. I think with my movement speed as well, it's really excellent is having that item. I am suddenly very thankful for having the gift of flight. This room is certainly not the easiest one going. Oh, and now we make them go splat with our face. Oh, every time it happens, I'm loving it more and more. And we will eventually, of course, be allowed to find our item room, but not for a while. I've not taken a hit yet on this floor, which does at least make me a bit happy, though I'm probably going to immediately take a hit now I have, of course, said that. Stop jumping! Just one time! Ooh, Tinted Rock. I noticed it on the way back, though I think I can be forgiven for these ones specifically, as they are quite hard to see. Also, this is potentially very useful. Lemon Party? I could see that. And we don't know what. We got Telepills. Look up, that is fine. Bad Trip, that's annoying. Telepills and Lemon Pie. So we're going to Telepills, see where we end up in here. Kind of pointless, but we can always come back for the others, and we can Lemon Party on a particularly difficult room if we do need it. I am going to let my friends deal with these because, actually, well, it's not firing. And now, obviously, splat, splat. That is so enjoyable. Okay, item room. At some point, I will be allowed the item room, and it will be glorious. Also, I took a little bit of damage there from the bony that did spawn, which is a shame. Ooh, I'm going to get the Book of Sin. We're going to use the Book of Sin. We're going to use the Book of Sin. We're going to grab telepills. I'm not entirely bothered about that. We're going to use the Book of Sin again. Damn it, I wanted a black heart. Is that so hard just to give me a black heart? Really? Like, is that just so difficult? This is an interesting room. You don't often see these down here. At least I don't recall. And our item room is... Ghost Baby. I mean, it's nice that I do have an army of free things firing. And if I do find something like BFFs, then I am going to be in a very, very good position. But as it is, they're not terribly effective as far as things go. And in here we have... that is not happening. 6 is a reroll of everything. I mean, yeah, I don't want 6. I definitely don't want 6. Does it? No, it rerolls my items. It's not the floor is 6. Could be the floor, though. If it's the floor, I should probably do it, actually, shouldn't I? I think so. God damn me and my not learning the things. Tears down. Oh, good. Loads of tears down pills. Look up. That's at least something. Telepills, and we've had bad trips, so bombs are key. That's alright, to be fair. We did just use a load of keys. We may as well buy that. So I'm going to buy that. Yeah, I'm going to buy a bad trip pill. I'm really, really good like that. Might as well buy that key as well. And yeah, pretty content so far. So the real question is, of course, I don't want to pick that Divine Heart up. There we go. There we go. So before I even slightly decide, I don't want that with the Brimstone. I'd rather have the extra familiar. So before I decide what I'm doing with that 6, while I try and rack my brains for remembering what it actually is, and if I just take this moment in my life, just a quick moment of reflection, that's not actually what we want. It's not re-rolling the floor, and through my massive powers of psychic observation, I can attest to the fact that really, I think it's good we did not step on that, and that we should definitely remember, I do of course have a Divine Heart there, and I should definitely consider using that in my future endeavors. You totally bought that, right? You totally bought that. Like, I'm not going crazy. You all totally... Really? Is he, like, attracting me into him? That was really weird. Though we do get to upgrade Cube of Meat, which again adds a 4th familiar firing out, which is kind of nice, all things considered, though I am very scared. Oh, I'm not going to get the boss rush anyway, so I'm actually going to keep Lemon Party over anything else, and we'll get our Divine Heart. I am very scared of what my health is going to be when I get down to the next floor, like, very, very scared, but I also think that, where am I going? I want to use some bombs for a chance of stuff, but I don't know where the highest chance of stuff's going to be. I guess 3 skulls is alright, god damn it, and we will try for... I feel like these 3 will do it. Damn! Well, you can't win them all, even as a Zazel. So we definitely want to keep Krampus's Rage. It's a nice get-out-of-jail-free card later on. We definitely got the item room. I just like to check, you know, there's no point end up doing anything wrong. I don't even know what I said there, but I did. Thing is, do I actually... I just realised something. I'm not that powerful, am I? Like, I'm really... Apart from Krampus... I mean, I do have the Pact, but... I'm not that powerful. I have the stopwatch. I have 3 maybe items that I would love to keep. But in general... I feel like I have a good chance of looking out on the reroll. Maybe I actually should. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna freaking do it. Okay, it's taking us a while to charge up. Oh ho ho! Did we get Mutant Spider? It feels like it. No, we got the Inner Eye! And we got Pyromaniac, so 99 bombs. We still have that amount of familiars. We got the Mask of Infamy. That, I think, we're very slow now, though. We're very slow looking at our items. We kept the bomb. We kept the Pact. We kept the chopsticks. We in fact kept the watch as well. Alright, actually, no, I'm kind of happy about that. I think that has single-handedly made this run kind of incredible. Oh, Stompy as well. Even better. Okay, I am very happy I went for that now. I'm glad you guys convinced me. I'm glad you did. I'm happy you all made sure that I did that. 2 of hearts, whatever, not really that useful. I may as well hagalaz while I'm in here. It saves me a lot of stomping around the place. Okay, so yeah, let's just grab our lemon pill, grab our tears, and yeah, let's grab our tears. Vom. And vom. And that was definitely worthwhile as well. Oh, wow, that was really worthwhile. I'm glad I did not walk past that. The stars as well. I'm going to take the stars to the next floor. May as well instantly grab the item room. I am so very content with what just happened. Normally dice rooms are a ticket for screwing you over, but I guess when you're not having a fantastic run, they can really only benefit you, can't they? I am so very happy. I could tear up. I could actually tear up. Wait, do I have Spoonbender? I just freaking realized. I must do. It's purple. Unless it's pheromone, it could very well be pheromone. I suppose that is entirely true. No tinted rocks in here. Let's move on with our lives. That was a right nice floor. Sometimes it just works, you know. Oh, and I have way more health than I was expecting. I actually have the kind of red hearts that make Little Chad actually really good. And we get Bob's Brain. I freaking love Bob's Brain. Don't care what you say. Item is good. And whoom. Obviously the Stompy with flight, not ideal. May as well use the stars. Go for it. Dad's key. I'm okay with Dad's key. We did lose Krampus's head. It's in here. Oh my word. This is going to take a fair amount of... Oh, never mind. Never freaking mind my... It is pheromones. It's not Spoonbender, but that's fine. I guess it would be darker purple for Spoonbender. But yeah. My damage has gone through the actual roof. Even Bob's Brain there just did wonders for me. You're such a silly dingle-dangle, but I love you all the same. I really do. Okay, good. This is definitely a New Year's run. That's what I'm going to call it as. Though the thing about having Stompy is it makes stomping everything viable, and stomping everything takes a while. Oh, I guess we've also lost the fact that we go into invincible mode every now and then, so that's potentially bad. But at the same time, I think it's definitely a worthy trade for what we have gained. Let's see if we get any soul hearts. We do not, but that is fine. And boom! Oh, the damage is so real. Lovely jubbly. Oh, really? What did it take damage from? Probably the fire, knowing me. And finally, calm down. So we do need to kill these so we can not be a part of this room anymore. I did pheromone that, and I did block that with Mask of Infamy, so that's really nice. I didn't block that with Mask of It. Can we please die? Like, they're surprisingly annoying to get rid of when I've got this low charge time. The Empress, the Hanged Man, the Emperor could go straight to Mum. Is that really worth it, though? I'm not entirely sure it is. So we want to keep, I guess, the Chariot over all of these. The High Priestess. Yeah, we probably want to keep the Chariot. I think that's the most useful that we have. Glad the Mask of Infamy kept that. I was like, wait a minute. Tears are going in all directions. That means... Oh, God. And then by that point, I'd already blocked the damage. So that about makes sense. The stars. There's a lot of stars going on. I wish I had more stars going on when it actually mattered. But we've had our last item room. So that is definitely not ideal. Wait, what? What? Oh, were some of them ghosty? So they went over the wall. And then... I see. That was interesting, though. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not. Like, that just confused the hell out of me. It really, really did. And that is, of course, fantastic. And over here we have the 2 of clubs. Yeah, back to 99 bombs. That's what we need right here. That is what we need. I don't even know why I'm trying to fight him. That's pretty stupid. Might as well. The boomerang! I love the boomerang, but is that really better than Dad's key? I mean, it's not better than Dad's key, is it? But boomerang. I'm going to see how much damage my boomerang does, because the one time I've had boomerang, I loved it. And I know it's not a top tier item, but I kind of have a soft spot for boomerang. Mainly because of Avatar, The Last Airbender, and Sokka, of course, being an absolute legend. God damn it, Bob's brain. But... oh, that killed all of them. But... I just... yeah, it does do a fair amount. I don't think it's worth giving up the utility of Dad's key for. I really don't. But it is nice to at least use it for a little bit. And we have a double key room, which is simply 10 money, which is okay, nothing great. I'm actually kind of happy that I'm not happy that I'm taking damage, but I'm also not completely sad, because really, with Little Chad and 4 health ups, I am going to be remaining quite healthy throughout most of the rooms. So I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. So let's finally move on. I guess we should check for any potential things like the lovers, though 2 prayers for the lost would obviously be a superior thing to find right now. I'm actually was kind of hoping for the Joker. The Joker would be lovely, because no, you can get a devil deal on Mum, can't you? I'm not that crazy. I'm not that crazy, guys. I'm not that crazy. Hopefully I've not missed anything. Oh wow, yeah, my damage is a little bit insane. I think Mum is the first damage check, like specifically, and that went pretty damn well. The negative is always on the right. Right? I mean, our angel room contains the relic. That's really, really good. A soul heart every 4 rooms is not something that I am going to frown upon in the slightest. I don't even need to bother killing the angels, even if I wanted Mega Satan, because of that happening. And please, the negative. Okay, thank God for that. I always get very scared when I can't see items on Mum's floor. I'm like, am I going to ruin my entire run right here? I'm totally going to ruin my entire run. And I didn't. And that is good. It's when you know life is good. Bob's brain! Bob's brain! Oh god, oh god. Okay, there we go. We did it, guys. Nobody panic. Nobody goddamn panic. You're gonna open both of these real good. And to be fair, if we don't take any damage... oh. Bob's brain came back at really the wrong time there. Completely forgot to count the 10 seconds. I mean, counting 10 seconds is the ideal way to deal with Bob's brain, but also kind of distracts you from everything else that you are doing on the run. Come on. Come on. So I guess technically we didn't gain that much from doing this, all things considered. Loki should die pretty easily. In fact, he's going to try and kill his own fly, though I didn't let him have the chance. I spared him the pain of having to do that. We do have a pheromone shut, but it doesn't really matter because it's the only enemy in the room, and we're good. Hopefully we get something at the end. Hopefully, right? Bit of money, bit of useless. Oh well, let's move on. Feeling pretty damn good. Oh no, I am keeping my brimstone charge through rooms. Maybe it's if your brimstone is too low of a charge, you don't. I swear there was a time where I wasn't keeping it through rooms. Maybe I just completely imagined it. I mean, it's entirely possible that I did do that. Soul heart, lovely, from my soul generator. Probably should have charged for a little bit longer there. And blah! Lovely. It feels good to blah. It feels good to blah, guys. Try my best not to stand on explosive rocks. Not generally good for the health. And that worked out nicely as well. I'm always apprehensive of walking over womb rocks, because a lot of them tend to backfire really quite ridiculously. In fact, yeah, Bob's brain is, as we keep seeing, probably not ideal on specifically Azazel, because you have to get so close. But in my defense as well, I didn't actually know I was picking up Bob's brain, so I didn't really get the choice in that. Because, I mean, it could have been Tammy's head in that chest, and as we all know, that would have been ridiculous. So I think we can all just accept that. Bad trip. Yeah, I want to deliberately remove a heart. I think I have it too easy right now, so can I remove that, please, game? Kind of sucks I can't use flying to my advantage, but at the same time, really not a big deal. My familiars are actually killing a fair amount of things, which is really nice. Mask of Infamy doing work there. This has been a fairly slow and steady room. I do miss moving really quickly and eating things with the invulnerability proc. That's something I will say. Ooh, ghost! Ah! I was like, okay, gonna sit back, admire this, and we're gonna move on. That is Tech 2? I think that is Tech 2. Please be Tech 2? It is Tech 2. That is very, very good. I would have been very upset if it wasn't Tech 2, because losing my Brimstone would be a massive pain, but Tech 2 in this situation is absolutely fantastic. It really is. Especially a pheromoning Tech 2. In fact, because my damage is so ridiculous, like I'm firing, and aren't I technically firing 3 lasers at once here? Okay, no, that took a metric hour. A metric hour, guys. Not one of those weird imperial hours. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. That's not even a valid thing you can say. But the point I'm trying to make is splat! Oh, it feels good to slaughter an envy in one blast. It really, really does. And oh, I didn't quite get the end one, but that is okay. I've never had a trapdoor in the womb before, so that is really neat. Hate these goddamn things with a passion. Really, really do. I think, honestly, your relative power level is inversely proportional to how well you play. Like, the weaker you are and the more likely to die you are, you really do, yeah, like that. Like, I would never have let that happen. Since the Lost, I've become like a Zen master at dodging the invulnerable floating skull things. But because I'm like, I've pretty much got this run. I mean, I've got mega defenses, I've got Chad and Soul Heart generation, I've got triple Brimstone. I mean, I'm not concerned. So I'm kind of just relaxed and enjoying myself, which is probably not the ideal thing, and it's a bad habit to get into, most certainly. But at the same time, I mean, it's nice just to have fun. Mask of Infamy there, saving me from another potential fuck-up. Oh, well, at least I'll give you guys some pointers to tell me. That I will take, because a +2 damage up is better than the familiar. Definitely. I like the curved horn as a trinket, because 2 damage is actually really nice. In fact, I'm going to see what the tangible difference is on the thing, but based on the stat damage ups of some other items that I do know their values, 2 seems like a lot, especially for a trinket. There we go. Really happy to have found technology. Like, really, really happy to. I've probably not used Dad's Key as much as I should, so 1 from the end, and then... Okay, so it gives me 1 more. I think now, because I have technology and I have the long range option sorted, it definitely is the superior option for me. Well, that was difficult, guys. Well, that was a very difficult fight there. Oh, really? Oh, I guess I lost Meat Boy anyway, so it's not a big deal. I was like, I could have got actual Meat Boy. My first actual lost item in a run. Oh my god. Though, I mean, it's the body, which, yeah, it is. To be, actually, no, I should not complain, because while the body's kind of, oh, it's some hearts, it's kind of the most boring of all the lost items, I have little Chad, and with that kind of health pool, damn straight, sign me up, okay, I am good to go. So that makes me very, very happy indeed. Oh, Curse of the Lost, lovely. Cannot wait to get out of this floor as fast as humanly possible. Come on, Pheromone, kill each other for me. Kill each other for me, darlings. I need you to kill each other. I don't even know what accent that really is, but I think it's all good. Alright, an infinite range Pheromone is wonderful. That blue is a explosion into tears when it dies, right? So I don't want to be anywhere near that when it happens. Whoa. Get pheromoned. Get pheromoned. We're good. We did it, team. Like it. That is teamwork right there. And Vwum. And Vwum. Lovely jubbly. We can't go in there, which is a little bit unfortunate. Oh, I feel bad making Gurglings fight each other, actually, because they're so adorable and stuff, and I don't... I'm gonna... Oh, I was going to say I'm gonna accept this one hitting me just so I can kill them down the line, because that's pretty satisfying. Also, realize I'm not using the ridiculous amount of bombs I do have at my disposal, and I really should be doing. Also, that was amazing. I guess I'm not really feeling it today. Oh, well, it's going fine. Does it really matter? When a run is going fine, it does not matter. God, what was that as well? I've regressed, guys. I've regressed. I guess I'm going on a training montage once again. But I suppose Azazel, this is his purpose. As I said, the stress putty of Rebirth. Oh, hello, you. I don't have the time to play you. I'm just going to explode you. I'm sorry. I don't even care to know if I won. Goodbye. And I guess we're just going to go for the heart. There's no real reason not to. Goodbye, the eyes. Goodbye. Oh, I'm down to my single black heart, guys. That is a shame. That is a massive, massive shame. And by massive shame, I mean we're kind of okay. Mask of Infamy again, having me covered there. But that's alright. That is A-okay. I am actually very happy to have technology now. Like, really, really. Oh, that's a shame. I couldn't do anything because of the tiers above me, so I would have taken damage. Oh, that sucks. But it's still absolutely fine. Down to Shoal we do pop. We got the lamb to kill as a Dark Angel. And that makes me happy. To be fair, it's kind of weird that I've left the lamb, which is, to be fair, the most fitting boss for Azazel to kill, to last. But I guess saving it to last is also quite fitting. So it does kind of work. Alright, you know when you can take the cage down in that much health for one shot, you are doing an acceptable amount of damage. So that is very, very good. Smash, smash, smash. How do you like it? How do you like it? I like it pretty well, actually, now that you say. We got the devil, we got the devil, we got the tower! Run! Oh, it's fine. Really? We not already had enough cage? I mean, I guess I can turn the cages against each other with the power of pheromones. Yeah, that attacked the cage there as well. So, how you doing, cage? You gonna attack your friend? You are gonna attack your friend. You're both gonna attack each other, because that's what you really need to do. Vom, 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 vom. I feel like I am doing the Resident Evil laser grid just for these cages. Also, I'm not really sure how I got away with that without taking damage. Damn! So close. So close, yet so far. Goodbye, cage 1. And now we have a look at cage 2. No, father! How could you? I was helping you kill them all! That is wonderful. Oh, that poor kid. He got betrayed so hard, did the mini dead one. Justice. We'll have some quick justice in our lives. Always time for a quick bit of justice. What's in here? Well, that didn't take very long. This might be fun. Oh, I wanted it to affect the laser and everything, and it just didn't. It just didn't, guys. And I don't know what to say about that. Are we good? Are they all dead? I can't really tell. I mean, I guess they're not because the room's not open, but I also obviously can't see invisible things. I lack that power. Ooh, a bit of Haugalaz. We're going to blow up the next room. Blow! Yay! That's probably bad out of context, so can we not quote me on that, please? That would be ideal. Goodbye to him. Yeah, it's very easy to play sloppily when you're kind of powerful. It's kind of bad. There we go. You are fine, whatever. The fact that I've got both Red Heart and Soul Heart Generation on tap is just... it's just wonderful. It really is. Boom! Nice. I mean, I guess I'm going to pick up the Wealth of Penny just to pick up that, and then I'm switching back. Unfortunately, I didn't get any health out of it. I could pick up the other one. I suppose I could. And goodbye, Tower Bomb. You will be sorely missed. Ooh. Whoa! You got all up in my face there, but then you tried to help me out, so I'm cool with that. Judgment. Lest ye be judged. Oh, you blew up Judgment! I mean, I wasn't going to use Judgment anyway, but you blew up Judgment. How could you? That is mean. You are mean, leeches. You some mean leeches. Yo, we're the leech crew. We only accept the meanest leeches on the block. And I don't think you consider yourself a leech, homie. Leeches. Yeah. Haggalaz. Yeah! I don't know what I'm saying or why I'm doing it, but I'm having fun. Are you having fun, ladies and gentlemen? Because you better be. You goddamn better be. And whoom! Ooh. Sweet. Sweet. Oh yeah, I had Sacred Heart for the first time the other day on a stream. That was a wondrous experience. It was a really, really powerful item. God, I am taking so much damage. It's so bad. Should probably go back for the chariot while I think about it. Actually, I have to go back for the chariot anyway. I've got to walk past it to continue. So we are going to do just that. Go on. Come on. Come. Fuck it. We're using Dad's key for the first time. I realise still could have got more use. Well, I mean, to be fair, I found it a little bit late to get a massive amount of use of it. But it's still absolutely fine. Especially with the 2-room charge. We can just keep skipping that room. Whoa, Fallen! Why'd you just walk into me? That's not even one of your attacks, Fallen. Ha ha ha! Fallen on Fallen action! Fallen on Fallen action! Place your bets, roll up, roll up! The best Fallen on Fallen action in the West! And form. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friend. So, we'll grab this health, of course, and move on to Mr. Satan. Actually, do I want to move on to Mr. Satan? I don't actually want to move on to Mr. Satan. I am going to Dad's key this. I mean, to be fair, I don't need to Dad's key it, because I've got 99 freaking bombs, but at least I'm technically using the item. I want to clear one more room, just for a chance at some health. Yay! Mask of Infamy, sorting out my greed troubles. How were neither of them dead yet? Can I just ask? There it is, again! It's like it knew. It's like it goddamn knew. Let's grab... I should actually go get the blood penny. I'm going to save them, just in case I end up needing it. I mean, I don't think I will, but it's never hurts to be sure. That was fine. That was fine. Actually, there's a lot more rooms. Oh, it opens them as well. And... totally not worth it in any way, shape, or form. However, it's okay. Chub is going to eat all of his chublings. That is bad parenting right there. Pro tip, guys, don't eat your children. Don't do it. It doesn't go well for you. Having a pheromone laser is amazing. Actually amazing. Goodbye to you, Monstro. So we can definitely get to full health because of the blood penny. I mean, we might be able to get to blood health on just health drops alone, actually. And, ooh... that's kind of alright. The tail, it's a very good trinket. Is it better than the straight damage up? I don't know. I hardly ever keep the curved horn, so I'm going to give it a chance for once. That's my plan. I'm going to be fair and true on all the items, and I think that's the way to go. That went well. I'm basically going to continue until the relic generator sorts me out with one more relic, and then I'm going to accept my fate and go face Satan. I realize I'm probably doing really over prep for a fight that's really not going to be difficult, but I want to make sure. I think it's always best to make sure, because the way I've been playing, I'm probably not going to be doing that many crazy good dodges against him, and that's probably going to end up being a problem. So we will... and I mean, I guess for completionist's sake as well, we will find out what's in every single room. Why did he just walk into me? What is that? That's not one of your attacks. You don't just walk into me, you stupid headless horseman. You fire things at me. Yes, see, was that so hard? I hate you and everything that you stand for, and you suck. You really, really suck. Okay, well, that has solved our problems. I wanted a spirit soul heart, and I wanted full health, so I don't even need to go get the blood penny. And of course I do have the chariot as backup, and all the items I will eventually get in the dark room. So we are ready to go. Those guys are probably like, please fight us. Why won't you just fight us? I just want to be fought. Is that so hard? Okay, dun dun dun. Good. I mean, I can't help notice that, yeah, they're just fighting each other. That's really good. That is really, really good. Okay, we want to just definitely kill him as fast as humanly possible, so I'm just going to go blast him again, because the quicker we get onto the hoofs, the easier the fight is, definitely. And we got to deal with the leeches. That really stomped on me? Huh. I guess the goat head becomes one of the best items to have in this fight, doesn't it? I mean, I need to actually find an opportunity with which to use my brim on the foot, and there it is. That was not difficult at all. And I guess I should go get the penny, the blood penny, and just... Well, because I'd have to go cart it back, and then for 3 hearts, is it really worth it? Oh, no, I'm going to clear this room out. I'm going to do it. I'm gonna clear this room out. I'm going to actually do it. I've passed it by all this time, and I'm now finally going to kill them if they ever choose that they're actually going to pop up at any point in their lives. They're so irritating. They are so goddamn irritating. Oh. Okay, so we do still have the chariot, which is lovely. We'll stompy some rocks for the sake of it, and grab ourselves the blood penny, grab ourselves the actual penny, which didn't do any blooding. You know what? I've suddenly, on my journey here, I have lost the care that I had for this, so I'm just gonna move on. I have Chad, I have the soul generator. I realized that actually I can use this magical thing called start actually playing properly, and then the dark room might actually go fine. Surprisingly, like really surprisingly. Off we go. Off we go. Give us a quick guppy. Give us a quick guppy. Come on, 3 guppy items. Curse of darkness in the dark room. That is horrible. That is really, really horrible. And not a single item. Mom's our key. Haha, no. No, we don't want that one. Full health. That's convenient. Let us begin our... Wait. Haha. Not that we're going to go to Mega Satan, but I do want to actually use that for once in my life. And there you go. You're going to die very soon. Lovely. Soul generator. Whenever you're ready, my friend, let it be generated. Wow, really didn't expect him to jump there. I didn't expect that boss that I know jumps consistently to jump there. That's really silly of me. I mean, I'll admit, the logic there is very, very bad. Isaac's heart! Never had that before. Protect it. Okay. Where is it? How do I protect it? I'm... confused. Oh, it's on top of Gemini Baby. So the heart is the only thing that can take damage now, and enemies will still go for it. So that is interesting. Oh yeah, I can see it on top of it now. So I am immune, but the heart is still in danger. So hey guys, who do you who do you know that's an idiot that doesn't realize when they run out of hard drive space mid-recording, so it stops and then they just keep going, talking to themselves like some crazed buffoon. It's me. It was me, and I do apologize. What can I say? That's Rage. So much for being more professional in the new year, yeah! Either way, you've not missed much. I killed the triple polypopopopotamuses and found a world card in the room to the right of spawn, which then gave me lots of loveliness. So we're kind of okay. There was a double wretched in there, a double mega fatty. Nothing really gave me too much trouble. So here we are about to get an item. This was a Mask of Infamy room, which died like one of the... Ooh, dry baby. I will definitely accept that. Which died really easily. The world card is a fantastic find, I have to say. And... can Dad's key, like, actually be used in the dark rooms? I know you can't bomb through stuff in the dark room, so if you could Dad's key, that makes it really quite strong. I mean, what did damage to me there? Oh, I guess one of the spiders that they summoned. I swear, Curse of Darkness in the dark room is ridiculous. Like, it's ridiculous. Yeah, guys, we got 99 poison bombs. That's really good. We didn't need all of them. Okay, this shouldn't be too much... This shouldn't be too much of a difficult room. Proceeds to Bob's brain, the face. I'm kind of tempted to just leave Spirity Bluey Soully Hearts behind so I can pick them up for the lamb when we get to it. I mean, there's 4 rooms. I guess it depends entirely on how difficult. Double Fallen is kind of fine, like generally speaking, right? I mean, we got Dry Baby. Isaac's Heart, I probably kind of a little bit regret taking because I'm not that good at using it, because I keep forgetting that it's Isaac's heart that I need to be protecting. Let's see if we can blast those away straight away, and we can. So maybe I should just try and Dad's key through the rooms. Oh, there's health. Why did I not pick up health? Am I in it? Oh, yeah. That kind of sucks. I had to pick that up in order to go get the health. I don't know why I felt the need to leave health behind. So I could just Dad's key through one of these last 3 rooms. Although I could also bomb skip, couldn't I? Like if I go in here, do that, skip gurgly. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, well, that's a shame. Really? I took damage again there? Not entirely sure. Oh, it was Isaac's freaking heart, wasn't it? I kind of really regret taking Dead Sea Scrolls. Yay, guys, the Dead Sea Scrolls. I guess we may as well use it and hope it's like a full heal somehow. And it's not. Okay, into the secret room we go. I kind of wish I'd had the blood penny now. Like, I kind of really do. So if I go in here, I should be able to skip to the very last room, right? Which hopefully won't be too... Oh, double war. I can handle double war. I can definitely handle double war, I think. Think being the operative word here. Just need to get one of them to... Oh, that was really dumb. That was really dumb. Alright, where's he going to come in from? Down there. Okay, and then he's going to run at me, and we are pretty much fine. 3 hearts for the lamb? Can we do that? Tempted to clear another room, just in case. What's in here? Ah, that should be absolutely fine. Yeah, there we go. So does that get me anything? No, that got me literally nothing. I guess I could bomb into here, and if it's not a good room, just nope out with Dad's key, couldn't I? Because there's still a clear path now. Okay, yeah, nope, that is... Haha, ghost, no! No. Do I want to try for more rooms? Do I want to try for more rooms? That's the real question I gotta ask myself. I'm not sure if I do. Would it be too much of a risk? But then again, can I kill... Oh, okay, so this works out nicely. That's actually a fine little room. I kind of just want another relic drop more than... Oh, well, that's convenient. I think we probably shouldn't push my luck past this point. Taking 4 hits against the lamb is kind of fine. I mean, again, with Isaac's heart, I'm probably going to take more than I would normally. Going to check for a super secret. Might as well. Nothing there. Vain hope that it's next to the boss room. Nothing there. Okay, so I guess we're just going to go for it. Alright, Lammy boy. How are you doing, my friend? You doing pretty good? I wonder if I can make the lamb attack his disembodied... Like, when he breaks up into 2, I wonder if I can make him attack his little half with pheromones. Alright, this is actually going a lot smoother than I expected it to. We may as well bust out the chariot just to do as much damage to them both at once as we can. That didn't really do that much for us, like, generally speaking, did it? That was a little bit... Okay! Can you die, please? Whenever you're ready. Okay, the little thing's gone. Little thing is gone. Can confirm the little thing's gone, guys. Whoa! I hate that. Kind of scares me. And whoom! There it is. Alright, fairly easy fight, actually. And Demon Baby. Ooh, Demon Baby. That seems pretty cool. Seems really cool, in fact. Alright, Demon Baby. Final Azazel unlock. Done and dusted. My name has been Rage. Remember to like if you've enjoyed this, guys. I do appreciate your support, and it does really help. But for now... I hope you have a wonderful start to your new year. I hope you're all hopeful. And I hope we can all be happy for another year of Rage Gaming. Whatever I may do. A goodbye.